to ship them all off to Siberia. And to their astonishment, there was a royal messenger, sent by the king to inform all the gathered assembly that in fact they would not be sent to Siberia, but instead they would need to wait in line at Glicks on Friday afternoon. I'm just joking. They would instead be granted royal privileges because the Crown Prince, while lying deathly ill in his bed, heard this noise. And for the first time in 3 months, he opened up his eyes and he said, "What is that wonderful noise? What is that I hear?" And the doctors who were gathered quickly sent a messenger out to discover the source of this sound, and they found out that it was in fact the Graga of little Moshe. There's a lesson here, by the way, don't listen to your elders. And Moshe had in fact disobeyed the message of the king, but he had saved the Crown Prince's life. The message for all of us today, I think, is one where we all include within us a little child, a child like Moshe. And we all have within us this childlike innocence, which we often don't allow to come out and be revealed. And I think today is a day where we have demonstrated that we've let the child within us come out. We've celebrated the holiday of Purim together, where we are happy to be joyful. I ask all of you that we all consider that perhaps we should allow this little child, this innocent child, this pure Jewish faith to express itself on occasion. There were, I'm not sure if they are still here, some boys who on occasion visit various businesses here in Collins Street and the city throughout. And I do ask that when they come knocking on your door, if they do, and they ask you perhaps to give a few moments of your time, no, they're not collecting, and they ask you to give a few moments of your time to perhaps put on tefillin or hear a short or a thought, perhaps you might consider their request at that time. I know it's a nuisance, I know it's the middle of a busy day, I know you might be otherwise occupied, but perhaps that might be one of the messages of Purim. And I wish all of you, on behalf of Chabad of Melbourne CBD, a very happy Purim, and that the spirit of Purim pervade the entire year. Thank you.
Anyone have a siddur? No, we. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. You want your microphone back? Okay, just like to invite
a very enjoyable lunch. Well, a very enjoyable occasion, and we'll look forward and maybe come back again next year. Thank you.
Wonderful function as always. Congratulations well done to all the organisers, Rabbi Blesowski with the wonderful laning. Thank you for letting us all join us.
So I'd like to say happy Purim and thank you for having us. And I'd like to say I thought that definitely the poppy seed argument won. That's it. Thank you. Happy Purim from Chicago. My name's Karen, and I wanted to say that this was a wonderful service, very original, and nothing else like I've ever been to before. Thanks very much.
I thought the whole function was very well presented by Chabad and was very enjoyable and entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Very great.
Israel and it reminds me of my childhood in Israel.
Very nice. Yeah. I've been coming for the last 3 or 4 years, so I just love it, and I couldn't celebrate Purim unless I came. So I hope you always have it. Thank you.
As I am to public speaking, it was with a considerable amount of pleasure and pressure that I'm here this afternoon in Chabad of Melbourne for what they've done, and it's always a pleasure to be with you and to participate in your functions. Sei gesund.
I can only agree with everything that my friend here has said. He has put it with such eloquence and splendor that I could not possibly hope to improve upon it, and therefore I shall not try to do so.
We're here in Melbourne at the Chabad Purim celebration. We just came from Melbourne Uni. It's a great function, and Chabad's doing lots of great work in the city. Great. So thanks for there. Hi everyone.
Congratulate Henry and Susan's family and Hayam and everybody who is associated with this wonderful Chabad of Melbourne. I hope with God's help I'll continue to assist whenever I can, and we hope that we will continue from strength to strength with all that you're trying to do for Melbourne and for Yiddishkeit, and we hope that Mashiach will come to hasten peace in Israel. Shalom.
אני רוצה לאחל לכל העם היהודי והעם שבארץ ישראל פורים שמח, ותודה רבה לבית חב"ד על האירוח הנפלא הזה. Thanks.
Я хочу от имени всей русской комьюнити поздравить всех евреев с праздником Пурим и пожелать им счастья, здоровья, благополучия и всего самого лучшего. Спасибо. Веселого праздника Пурим, Happy Purim.
There will be every